So we have $920 left for sinking funds and savings challenges, which is my favorite part. This is not what it looks like anymore, but I have a spreadsheet of all of the sinking funds and savings that I have. And this is how I keep track to see what's in each. And I refer back to that Excel spreadsheet anytime I want to know what I want to put money in. Hi everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to do our pre-payday prep. So that means today I'm able to go ahead and look in the future, kind of look into my employer's website and find out how much my paycheck will be that I will get on this pay period. So I'm going to go ahead and budget for where I plan to spend every dollar of that. I'm a zero-based budgeter, which means I plan every cent of where the money that I have now and the money that I will be getting will go. So whether that be savings, expenses, etc., etc. So let's do that now. What I did forget to do when I did my closeout yesterday, so make sure you check that out because that's how I transition from one paycheck to the next. I did not go over my goals for last pay period and whether I met them all this time. Well, paycheck 2's goals. So the goals for this pay period were finish the home goal envelope. We did do that. No spends. I don't know. Let me check. Okay, I don't know how I thought I was gonna have 9 no spends, but we actually had 6. And let's see, we paid off the tax audit, and actually they took $25 extra. Anyway, anything left over from Prime, put it in investing. We didn't have anything left over in Prime, but I did, when I paid a toll, my friend actually gave me the money back, so I put that $20 into investing. So let's just we put $20 into investing. I did not finish the book, The Shack. I'm still working on that, so we didn't finish that this pay period. Maybe next one we will. We did create new savings challenges, and I did not get my inspection, so I have to make sure that I put those in my new goals. I need to do that this week. It's due by the 31st. So all of these were paid. The gift was only $29, and I did not get the inspection. Prime Day budget, we went over. Definitely went over. Spent over $200. Affirm, the balance is only $11, so I'll pay that this pay period. Phone bill came out on the 14th. That's just what I wanted to note. And Prime Day, we did all those. Keep an eye out for the birth certificate refund. I did get that. I bought the baby shower gift. I paid the tax audit, paid the goals. I did not get my inspection totals. All right, so that's how the goals went for July number 2 paycheck. And let's set up goals for this paycheck. So definitely need to roll over some of these goals. So no spends. So let's, I don't know if we're gonna have any no spends. Let's try 5 because I have that Canada trip. So I doubt I'm gonna have more than that. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to finish the book. And I need to get the inspection because clearly I did not get it. So inspection, this paycheck was this paycheck, so yay for this paycheck. This paycheck I have a raise and I have back pay. So I actually have 2 raises. I have a raise for, for hard work, and then I have the annual raise for this paycheck. So I'm very excited about what this paycheck is gonna look like and what it's going to do. Upcoming expenses, we have Canada. So for Canada, we have to remember to save for transportation, so gas. We need to save for dining, entertainment, and shopping. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else this upcoming paycheck that's abnormal. Oh, we do have a new Klarna expense. So I purchased something else on Klarna. It's only $11.11 each pay period, so that's not too bad. And to-do list is, like I said, get the inspection. And we have the plan for Canada budget. So I need to do that and prepare my wallet. What the heck am I writing bucket for? Budget and prep my vacation wallet. Oh, we need to get pedicures, and I need to schedule my daughter's hair appointment. So I need to put that in there. So upcoming expenses. So pool hair. It's gonna be anywhere from $250 to $300 unless I plan to do it myself, which I am considering doing it myself and just saving that. Oh, and also my birthday sinking fund has $225 in there. So I'm planning on spending that because the Canada trip will coincide with my birthday. So these are just things that I like to note right off the bat. I'll probably put some more notes when I do the actual budget too. So that's next. All right, so now we get to the good stuff. So this is my pre-payday prep, which is for July number 3, last paycheck of July. This is the last paycheck of the magic month. So this is gonna run me from 7/29 to August 11th. All right, so first thing that I do is write out how much my paycheck will be, and the paycheck will be, actually, I should start with rollover. And let's see how much we have left in the bank account from our closeout. All right, so I already know off the bat, $593 is going to the mortgage, and $40 is budgeted for the inspection. So let's see what that leaves us with. That's what's in the bank right now before I get paid. That leaves $88. So I'm just gonna say we're gonna leave 44 in each once that's done. So 44 in the main account and 44 in the bill account as buffers. So we'll leave that alone. And I did have some notes that I want to put in here. I always try to put notes to the side so that I can keep those in mind when I do the budget. So those are things that I want to remember to factor in. I'm gonna leave a couple more spots just in case there's something I discover along the way. All right, so the paycheck this pay period was $2,820. Yes, I said that right. It was $2,820. So that includes back pay of $1,500. So that's a raise that we get every year. We get a 2 to 3% raise. So we got the raise that was back pay, and I also got back pay from my personal raise that I got for just, good work. So yeah, so I will be making more money now than before. So $2,820. We're gonna go ahead and budget with that. So the first thing that I know off the top is that I want to pay off that credit card. But before we do that, as always, I try to stick to the same routine of taking out that $175 for my auto savings. So that goes to 3 different accounts. I always give you guys the total breakdown and try to make this as easy as possible for you and for me. That's gonna leave us with $26.45. That comes off the top. I don't care how much or how little I make. So $175 for auto save, and we're gonna break that down for you into $75 goes to my emergency fund, and this happens every 2 weeks. $50 goes into my daughter's savings, and $25 goes to my car note. All right, so that should zero that out. Okay, next thing that comes out, let me check my cheat sheet. So if you're new here, there is a cheat sheet video. I am going to be updating this again because some things have gone away and some things are not relevant, and I need to add some things on here. So let's see what we planned on the monthly budget. So for the magic month, here was our monthly budget for the month of July. So these were the fixed expenses that I needed to pay. We already paid the total, so there's some things that are going to change. Monthly budget is more of just like a projection. So fixed expenses is the next thing that comes out. Fixed expenses for this pay period, I kind of did a rough draft of it, and what I came up with was $1,133 for the fixed expenses, but I need to add that $12 for the Klarna. So about $1,145. I feel like this budget might be a little bit difficult because I'm not used to working with this much money, first of all. All right, so that leaves us with $1,500. So the fixed expenses, as of now, they include I'm gonna try to write a little bit neater this time. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just how I write, especially when I'm thinking fast. So we need to put the remainder of the mortgage in there. So the mortgage is $890. We already said here we have $593. So $297. I'm just gonna round it till we're gonna put $300 for the 1/3 of the mortgage. Right? $20 for allowance. That $11 for a firm. We're gonna finish paying off a firm. We're gonna pay $563 on the credit card because I want to leave just $200 on there. I want to use that other $200 for other things, especially because we're traveling. So I don't want to pay too much on the credit card and then like end up using it again. So we're just gonna pay $563 on the credit card. We're gonna pay off that current Klarna of $42. That was stuff I bought on Temu, however you say it. And then we have that new Klarna. Let's round it up to $12. All right, let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I am. I know I'm missing car insurance for sure. Yep, there it is, car insurance. All right, so that zeroes it out. Okay, and this is basically everything that I had in the monthly budget. So that was why it's a lot easier to do the monthly budget. So that's everything I had here. That was the original affirm payment, but there's only $11 left on it now. All right, so fixed expenses have come out. The next thing that comes out according to my cheat sheet is gonna be any semi-annuals. That BJ's, this right here is not due until the end of August, so I'll put that in August monthly budget. All right, so what comes out next is gonna be our variable expenses. $310 is gonna come out. Actually, I'm gonna put more for that. We're gonna stick with $310 for the variable expenses. Some of that we're gonna probably not use as much from the variable expenses. I'll show you what that includes, probably because we're gonna be gone for a few days, so we might not need all of this, but I like to plan for it. So $310 for variable. So the variable expenses include $210 for groceries and toiletries. $60 altogether for groceries and toiletries, and $50 for gas, which I kind of feel like I need to move gas up to $60 because yeah, we're gonna have to move gas up to $60. That's how much it costs now to do a tank, unfortunately. So $250 and $60. All right, that zeroes that out. Okay, next thing that comes out is the cash envelopes. Cash envelopes is going to get more than usual. Cash envelopes is going to get $270. Usually it gets $215. So, but because we have more money, we're going to take more out for our cash envelopes. It's $920. And I'm still debating on whether I'm going to take cash out for the vacation or if I'm going to just do like electronic envelopes, meaning that I'm not going to take cash out. I'm just going to use my trackers to budget for while we're on vacation. That way I don't have to bring cash. Plus it's Canada, so I think it'll be easier to use a debit card. So $270 for cash envelopes. I know off the top it's my birthday this pay period, so I'm gonna give myself $100 for personal. I'm gonna give $100 for dining. We might need even more when we go OT, when we travel, but that's how much I'm planning in the cash envelopes. We're putting $50 in entertainment like usual, and we're putting the usual $20 for miscellaneous. Hopefully, that's right. I can tell that that's right. I can do math a little bit sometimes. All right, so that's cash envelope. That means we have $920 left. That's a lot. So we have $920 left for sinking funds and savings challenges, which is my favorite part. All right, so those are gonna go into our savings categories. So So let's break that down. Where are we going to save this money? That is the most money I've ever been able to save. So I'm very happy about that. And then we also have to remember that I'm going to be using my sinking funds. So I'm going to be using $225 from my birthday envelope. So planned sinking funds, I always put that in there too because I want to put that in the budget. $225 from birthday. We might even use gas and grocery, but we'll see at the end. So $928. How many times are you gonna say that, huh? Let's start with the savings challenges. So in the savings challenges that I have, we have passport, vacation, junior year, debt, which is the parking debt, and car emergency. Those are my savings challenges, but I want to put a little bit more in each. So passports, we're gonna do $9 in passports, $120 in vacation. Yeah, vacation is getting a lot more than usual. $25 is gonna go for junior year. That's for my daughter. Debt is gonna get it's $26, and car emergency is gonna get $15. All right, what does that leave us with? $725. So the bulk of this is gonna go to family fun. I've already decided I want $411 to go to family fun. I do have, maybe I will insert a picture in there for you, but I do have a there's a sample I want to show you. This is kind of a sample. This is not what it looks like anymore, but I have a spreadsheet of all of the sinking funds and savings that I have. And this is how I keep track to see what's in each, and I refer back to that Excel spreadsheet anytime I want to know what I want to put money in. So I know off the top of my head right now that family fund currently has $139 in there. So that'll bring it to $550. So I'm probably going to use that family fund envelope both for entertainment and for dining out while we're on our trip. And shopping will come from our separate shopping categories that we have. So I'm going to put that. Those are all things that I plan to spend. Family fun, $411. I'm going to put some money in gift. And that's for any gifts that I want to give to anybody for like their birthday, baby showers, dinners, or whatever that I'm invited to. So I put gift in there. That's what comes from gift. What else? Health and pet, of course, have to get $10 each. They always get $10. Those envelopes. And then for my daughter, Child's Beauty gets $25, and that's for her hair. We're probably going to use that too. I'm just going to leave my hair as is. I don't really care. But she's going to need her hair done for Canada and then probably right before school too. So probably going to do, I might do her hair this time just for Canada, and then she can get it done professionally before school starts. Her birthday, I'm going to put some more money in her birthday. And I'm also going to put some more in my birthday. So there was only like $225 in each, so that'll bring us to $250. And then I want to make sure I put some in Mom Beauty. I'm going to put 25 in Mom Beauty and 65 in Mom Shopping. Trying to catch up with her. She got all the money. And I think I'm going to put some money in Home Emergency. I have $20 in there now, so I'm going to put $30 and make that $50. I only need $100 in there, $100 to $200 in there, because we have our emergency fund. That's just in case something breaks in the house that I need to change like immediately. So let's see how much we have left now. That leaves us with $80. And when I say home emergency, that's kind of like if a pipe breaks or something small or event or that I need to change. That's what I'll use that cash for, especially if there's somebody like a handyman. Oops, like a handyman comes over, then I just like to give them cash if I can. I think I'm gonna put the rest of that into gas and grocery. Gas and grocery has, let's see, where is it? It's in our home binder. Only has a little in there. I think it only has like $39. Gas and grocery has $37. Let's put 61 to make gas and grocery $100. All right, so that leaves us with $19. Let's see where else I want to put that. So I had to look through some envelopes, and I almost forgot that I want to finish off Christmas. So we're gonna take $16 for Christmas, and Christmas will be done. I remember that because I had all these in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This came with one of my binders, and I really want to use it, but I just don't know what for. We're gonna put $16 into Christmas because Christmas will be done after that. So let's do that, and then we have $3. That $3 can go to our $1 savings challenge. All right, and then that's it. Just make sure. Yep, that's it. That zeroes it out. So yeah, I'm really hoping that, you know, let's see, that I've put everything, you know, where it needs to go. I feel like something I'm gonna forget something, and something's gonna come up, and I have to plan where I'm gonna put all this cash. So $920 has to go into these envelopes, plus the $270 that needs to go into my wallet. So I'm gonna be taking out a total of $11.90. So yay, that is how much I will be cash stuffing tomorrow. So that is more than I've probably ever cash stuffed, probably since last year when I got a bonus or back pay. I won't say bonus, it's not a bonus. All right, that's pretty much it for me today. I'm gonna fill this out. I'll show you guys, maybe I'll show you guys this. You've seen this before. Basically, I'm just gonna write down where I'm gonna put the denomination, so that when I go to the bank, I know how much to ask for each denomination, so that I can put the right amounts in each of these separate envelopes. So I can't just take $500 out and separate it into all these different envelopes. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I take this little sheet of paper to the bank to ask for what I want. When I come home, I reference this piece of paper or this to remember how much I'm putting in each of the envelopes. So that'll be fun, a fun cash stuffing. So make sure you guys check that out. My last cash stuffing, last pay period, got like less than 200 views. I don't know what is up with that. I know you guys love me. I don't know what happened with that video. That is probably the lowest I've ever gotten in any video. I don't know what was going on. I know YouTube was having some issues, so maybe it didn't get pushed out. But if you want to see what that last budget looked like, go ahead and take a look at that video. But that's it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and update these goals and finish out all this good stuff, and I'll show you this tomorrow when I get that money out and I can cash stuff it. But that's it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I probably said that's it like a million times, but I want you to always remember it is about progression and not about perfection. Thanks for watching and happy saving. Bye.